Hi, welcome to another video brought to you by Autowave. So in this video, we're going to cut a Hon66 Honda blade. This is for a Honda Jazz, but this Honda style blade is used in many different Hondas. And we're going to use the Exhaust Condor Mini Plus 2. So first of all, I'm going to hit Automotive, Brand, and then I'll select Asia and go down to Honda. As I said, this one is used, this blade profile is used in many vehicles. So you've got here Hon66 and you've got two depths. You've got 1.41 and 1.05. So I'm going to use the cutting depth 1.05 because if it's not deep enough, then I can just cut it again. So I'm going to select Hon66 1.05 mil. So that's the cutting depth and it's got the key just there. Now it says on here on the diagram, M5 A clamp tip align. With keys, you have either a shoulder here and then you would align it to the shoulder, or you would align it to the tip. In this instance, the machine is telling us to align it to the tip. So I'm going to switch to my A side of the clamp. There we go. Make sure it's all nice and clean. And then I want to line up to the fifth line. Just clamp it into place, making sure that the key is all nice, steady and secure. Now on the machine, I'm going to press decode key. And this will now start the movement for the decoding of the key. So now it says learn key success and it's learnt the key. If I just take this out and compare it to the photo, as you see here, the key looks to have learned successfully. So it looks right to me. It does look slightly different at the top there, but I think that's just the image showing that way. So let's go ahead and cut the key and see how it comes out. I'm going to be using an AUT KC138, which is Hon66 manual transponder key. Load it up to the same position, which is position 5, and I'm going to hit start cutting. Now we can cut according to the actual depth, so we can cut the wear into the key, or we can just cut it as is. So I'm just going to cut it as is and cut it to the reference values. Okay, so we've cut one side of the key. I'm just going to open it up, give it a little bit of a brush. Yeah, that looks good to me. So I'm just going to spin it over and cut the other side. Now, just looking at the depth, we will see, to me, the depth looks okay, but we'll see when we cut the other side. So I'll give it another clean. Obviously, the machine works on conductivity, so it's very important that you haven't got any additional swarf. Ensure that the key is nice and flat. Tighten that up. And then on the machine, I'm just going to hit OK and hit start cutting and cut again. Okay, so this key is now cut on the other side as well, and what we'll do is we will give it a go and see if it turns in the vehicle. It looks good to me. If you look at the thickness and the depth, it looks like it's cut deep enough, so let's give it a go. Okay, so we've cut the Hon66 blade, works absolutely fine. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and we'll be doing more short video guides in the future.